Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We're going to be listening to some music from Guilty Gear Xrd in the background. It's so good! Man, the soundtrack for that game is so good. I had to go out of my way to buy it from a Japanese website, which was a pain in the ass because you can't get it in this country, but holy crap, it's just amazing. It's like a 4-disc thing. Alright, let's dive in. So I have this custom Paladin that I've been screwing around with, and I'd like to show you what it is. It doesn't win that many games, but when it does, it wins them in the best possible way. So, how many secrets can you jam into one deck? Lots is the answer to that. Many, 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 many secrets. So I have every Paladin secret available here. There's actually one thing I am missing from this deck that I forgot about, which I intended to add Gazlo to it. In fact, I might toss Justice our True Heart. I don't know. I actually have won a couple of games with it, and it's been kind of ridiculous. So what do I toss? I need to toss one thing for a Gazlo. I like Gormok the Impaler because I get a lot of little dudes on the board, so Gormok's kind of good. But maybe he's out of theme. Maybe I could toss him for a Gazlo instead. Yes, the Riddledin, I think, is a good name for it. I like that. Maybe get rid of one Illuminator, possibly. Or maybe we just get rid of that Gormok. I know, it's nice to have a 4-drop, and Gormok's really solid. Toss a Blessing of Wisdom, I think. Get rid of one of those. It's not in theme anyway. And draw's not really a big deal, because you can pull a lot of secrets out of the deck without even having draw. That's the amazing thing about it. So, we're putting a Gazlo in, because we have so many 1-mana spells that Gazlo is really good. Riddledin. There we go. Let's see if we can get a couple of wins with this. I've come up with all sorts of stupid stuff. A lot of it doesn't work properly, but I've been messing around trying to optimize it without breaking the gimmick. Because I hear all this stuff, like, I was looking up other people's decks, like, here's a Totem Shaman deck. I'm like, this barely has any totems in it. What are you doing? So it knows there's Totem Shaman. It's like, no, most of your minions aren't totems, therefore it is not Totem Shaman, I say. My Totem Shaman has every fucking totem and everything that interacts with the totem. It's wonderful. Now that's a fun fucking Totem Shaman deck. But I hear a lot of stuff like that. It's like, yeah, this is a this or that. This is a pirate rogue and it only has half the pirates in it. Like, no! That is not a pirate rogue then. Probably toss Gormok. I really should kind of toss Eye for an Eye because it's bad. Like, you want this later in the game when they can deliver a huge amount of damage. You don't want it in your opening hand. Unless you have a Secret Keeper, which I currently don't. So, we're going to toss those two. Yeah, my Totem Shaman deck has every... There we go, that's what I like. Secret Keeper, Coin Repentance. Oh, yeah. It's a beast. And no turn 1 plays even better. Secret Keeper, Coin Noble Sacrifice is actually pretty good, too. I like Coin Repentance first, though. Yeah, the gimmick is, it's Riddledin. Every secret, plus a bunch of things to bring those secrets out. Plus Mysterious Champion, which plays one of every secret from your deck. It is damn fun. Absolutely. More secrets! Yes! It is a mighty Secret Keeper. How'd you like a turn 2 Yeti? There you go. A turn 2 unkillable resurrecting Yeti, no less. And then you play your Illuminator and things start to get really fun. Ooh, secrets! You gonna play a secret for me? Yeah! It's a secret off. It's wonderful. That's probably something unpleasant. We might not want that. Eye for an Eye. It's real. I think Illuminator's maybe the better play here, though. Because against a mage, Eye for an Eye sucks because you generally get pinged and it just triggers off that. Illuminator! Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much Vaporize. I'm almost convinced, so I'd rather run my Illuminator into it. We will see. Is the music too loud, by the way? Do let me know. I mean, it sounds fine here, but difficult to get the balance, particularly because I usually don't play music with lyrics, so it's a bit weird for me. Mustard for battle. Eye for an eye. Obviously. Shielded minibot. Just in case. What is it? Vaporize, yes. We were correct in that assumption. Excellent. Goodbye, Illuminator. You are mighty. Yeah, the reason I took Mustard for Battle and Quartermaster is because of competitive spirit and Avenge. Like, those things are really, really good with lots of dudes on the board. Plus, I think you can combo it with Gormok, and it's really cool. So it's kind of a little bit of a hybrid between, like, every secret ever and a Paladin, essentially. Alright, we're going to run the 2-2 into that, then, just to check. There you go, there's the Mustard for Battle. Okay, so that's probably... Well, he doesn't have Flame Strike yet. Mustard for Battle! Dudes! Lots of dudes! Now we will try and kill you. And we have Gormok as an option next turn as well. Yeah, it seems like a kind of mage secret deck, which is fantastic. It's like, hey, I've got secret keepers. Enjoy. Hey, more reses. There we go. Love it, love it. No, it's going to trigger my eye for an eye. I will crush you. Justice demands retribution. Take 1 damage. There you go. You see, this is why eye for an eye is bad against this. It's another secret keeper. How lovely. All right, let's find out what it is. I mean, that is lethal. I want to be... I didn't want to attack with secret keeper because I lost it, but I think that's an ice barrier, so I think we might be running into a bit of trouble with that. I want to run them down as low as possible, because if I trigger the ice barrier, like with secret keeper, then that becomes a problem. So let's get him down to 2, and then we can go and see if it is a secret, if it is an ice block. It is. There we go. You see, the problem I've now got is that if he fucking zaps me next turn with a Flame Strike, then I'll lose my entire board. We can't finish it with Gormok either because he's about to Flame Strike me, so I'm going to lose all my shit. Although did I have a secret that brings 1 back? I actually don't. Wow, okay. That's pretty dumb. Never mind. It is what it is. Have a repentance. There we go. Hit him with the little hammer. I'm tempted to put Gormok down anyway, but... Avenge! Doesn't die now because of Avenge. Yeah! There we go. Your plan was foiled. Nobody expects the Riddler in. Nobody. Which almost sounds like an ADD medication there, I've got to say. Riddler in. Okay, this is not a great opening hand at all. We're going to toss everything other than the shield minibot. 2 mysterious challenges in the same hand? Yeah, that would be nice, but... Okay, that's a bit better. I did play the WoW TCG before it was discontinued. I actually loved the WoW TCG. It was absolutely my favorite TCG. I loved it. It was great. We played... there's a video, if you look up online, you can find a video of us and the old WoW radio crew beating the Onyxia deck. It was pretty fun. Shield minibot opening is fine. Nah, I'm fine with people leaving before they die. In fact, I prefer it. Like, why waste my time, you know? Much better. So I think it's totally reasonable for people to bail like that. Noble Sacrifice is probably okay here. because you want to have a way of triggering it. Although I could just get a guy and then go competitive spirit next turn. But then that's like 2 turns waiting for that. Probably not a good idea. I want rid of that, certainly. Do the shirts shrink at all? Not in my experience, although you might want to ask other people that bought them. The ones that I bought, they haven't shrunk. Yeah, we're getting rid of that, absolutely. We can play 2 secrets or we can play a guy. Noble sacrifice on a divine shielded minion is kind of stupid. I think we're going to play a guy, as weird as it sounds. Usually that would be bad. Hey, don't start with making fun of ADHD. As it turns out, I have a bit of adult ADD, as I discovered a few days ago. I was diagnosed with it. I don't know how bad it is, but it's kind of a mix of that and chemo brain that I've got, which is causing a problem. Competitive spirit is not awful here, but that's probably going to die next turn. Mustard for battle means we can get rid of that. I'm okay with that. Let's go with that. It'd be lovely if I had 1 more mana for competitive spirit on that board, but it is what it is. You might lightning storm it, but that's fine. Yeah, I got prescribed some medication to help with it. I've been on it for the last couple of days. It's been like night and day. It really is. Like, I feel like I did in 2010. Like, I feel really focused and fired up and full of energy. It's kind of great, I'm gonna be frank. It's amazing. Competitive spirit and a guy here, I think. Hey, if we survive and get Quartermaster next turn, we're in an amazing position. We probably won't, but it's probably getting lightning storm, but hey. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of it is actual ADD and how much of it is just chemo brain, but the stuff they've given me is helping a lot. Gives me a sore throat, but hey, that's what lozenges are for. Oh, we're gonna get away with it! Holy crap. Amazing. High competitive spirit and Quartermaster on a board of 4 of these bastards. Look at this thing! The value! Sup? Suddenly, face. Face, 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 face. All the face right now. Yeah, competitive spirit Quartermaster is such a good combo. I love it. He can place 2 totems now. Very fancy. Throwing out everything he's got to try and stay alive here. Don't blame him. Still dead, maybe. No, how many spells has he got? 2 Earth Shocks. That's very nice for you. That's fine. That's all your silence gone. Because next turn... oh, you are about to meet your maker. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for your perusal, Mysterious Challenger. What? Oh my. Hello. I think we still go face here, actually. Face. How do you play around 5 secrets? Welcome to my House of Secrets. What have we got? Our Revenge, Eye for an Eye, Repentance, Noble Sacrifice, and Redemption. It is a secret to everybody. Wonderful.
Get up to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride and burn for your desire.
Chasm Mystic, that would be pretty sick. That's 1. Can you clear my board? No, you can't. I think we got him. Yeah! Basically, it only plays secrets that are still in your deck. So if you don't have any secrets left, then that card's just a 6/6. I think. I might be wrong, actually. Let me just double check that, because I actually haven't read the card text, I'm going to be frank. Put one of each secret from your deck into the battlefield. So in theory, it's supposed to draw those cards. Oh, the deck is really quite swell. It's rather amusing. Secret Keeper. Bit better. Eye for an eye early is generally fine, because they're probably looking to trade earlier instead of running into your face. I think this deck would be really bad against a Paladin because it doesn't have board clear. So it would probably lose to a Paladin, I think. Yeah, Secret Keeper is really, really good. Like, obviously it's been underrated for a long time because, generally speaking, you don't have enough secrets in your deck. It used to be the case of, like, Secret Keeper is just the worst Undertaker. Because Undertaker, I mean, that was easy. You played your Undertaker and then you've got a bunch of really good death rattles, but most Paladin secrets are not that great. And for other decks, more often than not, you're spending a lot of mana on secrets. Like, for Secret Keeper in a Mage deck, for instance, can be a bit difficult to use properly because each secret is like 3, so the Secret Keeper doesn't get enough of a buff. It's okay with Hunter. I played it with my old He's like, nope, nope, absolutely not. I don't think they'll. I don't know. They might nerf Secret Keeper if. Because I heard that there was a secrets deck that was doing really well on ladder. I assume it's not as crazy as mine. Because whenever they say, I'm doing a secret paladin, what, that means you include, what, 3 secrets instead of, like, 8? Another pally. Alright. Secret Keeper Mad Scientist. Can't complain about that. Coin Mad Scientist is really quite lovely here. Toss the Mysterious Challenger. It actually apparently has all the secrets, alright. It is actually this. We came up with the same deck. That's cool. I need to have a look at that deck list. It's probably a bit different to mine. I never trust it when they say, hey, yeah, it's a Totem Shaman or whatever. They name their deck. And it ends up not being that at all. It's just got like a little... We're praying against it. Oh my. Alright then. There you go. If you're gonna play secrets, I'm playing my Secret Keeper.
Turn around, stay away, laughing so hard, here it goes again. Time will wait for us, so I thought.
I think he is actually playing the same deck. Alright, well that's not brilliant. How can we do something about that? Well, if we can toughen it up, that would be always good. I've only got 1 secret, and it's not really a great one, but... Coin Mad Scientist. Don't want to attack because that might be Noble Sacrifice. Well, that's not helpful. That's a really good start for him. It's almost certainly Noble Sacrifice. That's fine, we can throw the mad scientist into it.
Our neighborhood places to look. Can't find anything left of you.
Yep. Expected. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually trigger secret key because that doesn't count as it being played, which is a bit annoying. We can get an avenge out of this, though. If you want to attack with that, you're going to give me some cards. I don't want one of these guys to die this turn, otherwise avenge won't work. This is not a great hand, I've got to admit. Illuminator, always nice. There's the avenge. We're gonna need to draw a secret next turn, preferably. Yeah, this is basically the deck that I'm playing. We all kind of came to the same conclusion on it. Well, mustard seems like the best option here, then. I could kill that, but I'd rather leave it alive for more draw, honestly. Let's swing to see if we can trigger a noble sacrifice. Okay, not a noble sacrifice. That's going to be a bloody resurrection, isn't it? No, it's an avenge, okay. That's not great either, but... There's the competitive spirit. Yep, this is my deck through and through. As I say, I think it's oh, it's not the same. It's got... See, that's got nothing to do with secrets. I'm not okay with that. Where's your synergy, bro? What kind of nonsense is this? There we go. Got 2 cards out of that. That's totally worth. The main problem I now have is I have no way of dealing with this shit. Yeah, that's a little unpleasant. Might as well get the heal off it. Not much we can currently do with this. Here come the guys. Gaussian Commander's not a bad inclusion because it synergizes well with competitive spirit. Aha! Fools! That means our Illuminator stays alive another turn. That's always nice. And he doesn't get a secret off that. Are we ready for the mysterious challenger? Absolutely. Here we go. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. We can get rid of that, can't we? Does it really? I'd say we don't attack. Yeah, we have Justicar True Heart. I don't know, it's still good. You got Garrison Commander Justicar, that's amazing. Now he's gonna start triggering my stuff. Unfortunately, that's... Yeah, let's go trigger the Avenge. There we go. That's the 5/6 Illuminator. Can't really complain about that. He's gonna get rid of my Mysterious Challenger now, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna get rid of the Illuminator. I guess that has slightly more value. Unfortunately, I drew into my redemption, so it didn't get played. Which kind of sucks. There's a Murloc Knight in there. This isn't a real secret deck. This is nonsense. Although this Inspire... Oh, no! No, no, no! That's bad news. We don't want that. And the problem is we have no way of getting rid of him. Eye for an eye. Yay. See, this isn't a real secret deck. Competitive spirit, you are not what I needed right now. Well, that was awful. That's bad news, bad news. It's like I could play my other mysterious challenger. Trueheart is okay, I suppose. I mean, he's got 2 Murloc Knights out. I am doomed, basically, at this point. Let's play the other mysterious challenger. Here we go. And there's the rest of my secrets out of my deck, basically. My deck has now been stripped of everything. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, it's everything I fear. So rough. That is quite the board. And now he's just gonna fill me full of Murlocs. He's got too many damn taunts as well. Do I at least have a redemption there? I do, okay. So that's coming back with 1 health, which is then going to get traded into.
None of your business.
You see, this has no business in a secret deck. This guy is a poser. A mere imitator. Oh, God. Ah, he's only going to get 1 Murloc out of this. He's got 2 full aboard. That's not too bad. Let's skip this one. I prefer this one. There we go. Yeah, I have no way of getting rid of this slime. I suppose we try and win off Justicar, Trueheart, and Quartermasters at this point, but he's got 2 Murloc Knights behind a taunt wall. I'm dead. And there's my eye for an eye gone. Ow, ow, ow. Competitive spirits, you are not helpful now. Oh, God. Yeah, we're dead. Imitators. See, I bet he doesn't even have eye for an eye in there. He's not real. Alright. That's another Paladin. Wow. Today is the day, isn't it? Mad Scientist, hope for turn 1 Secret Keeper. Could be worse. Oh yeah, I watched that Dreadsteed deck. I saw a few interesting things with that. I saw, I think, someone Faceless Manipulator a Warsong Commander and then just go ham with Dreadsteeds. Because, of course, the damage basically never ends as long as the Dreadsteeds are dying. So he cleared out an entire board of patrons. It was kind of cool. Mad Scientist. Oh god, Kel'Thuzad with that? Wow. Yeah, that would be kind of great. Illuminator here, I think. Better to get the board presence out. I could play some secrets, but... not yet. I was tempted to throw down a Blessing of Wisdom on that 2-2. Oh, perfect. Well, never mind then. Should have thrown the damn secrets down. What'd I get? Eye for an eye. Oh, Jesus. Not good. I think we... even if we throw down Gormok, it's a similar damn situation, isn't it? Let's get some draw out of him. He probably won't attack anyway, but... Can I get some use out of Gazlo? Depends if I survive that long. I don't really want to throw down Gormok for him to just hit it with the sword. Alright, get a card. Good. That's what I wanted. That's fine. Also doesn't trigger my eye for an eye yet. That's good. 3-3. Alright. Okay, take the 4 damage. Why not? Oh yeah, I heard there's going to be an update to Tribes. I don't know how big an update. Good order for that too. I think now we play Gormok. Yeah, we don't really get anything off it, but that's still not too bad. Gonna hold on to these. No, they said they're updating it. I don't think it's gonna bring people back to the game though. Oh, wow. He's going to keep attacking with that. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good trade, but at least I get cards out of it. Alright, time for a Secret Keeper turn, I think. I don't know if I can even buff up high enough. Oh, just a card True Heart. Alright, alright. That's a thing. He's got a lot of dangerous stuff, though. So, I mean, that just dies to the Bear or to the Knife Juggler. But it does give me the Hero Power upgrade. Then I've got Gazlo the turn after that. I could play Gazlo now, but it dies if I do that. None of my secrets are really helpful. I could play, let's see, 3 secrets, which would take the Secret Keeper up to 4-5, which still trades into that anyway. I think we just throw down the True Heart. Like, okay, it's going to die, sure, but at least I get the upgrade. And it keeps him off me for a little bit. I could throw the Gazlo down and get a mech from it. Because I need some more creatures on the board. I know, he might just go face, and I wouldn't actually blame him for that. That would be a pretty reasonable thing to do. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. The nice thing is if he keeps attacking with that 5-1, I'm going to keep getting things from it, so that's pretty cool. Knives don't really matter here. Okay, is he just going to go face? Nope. Yes, he is. Okay. 5-1 into that? No, he's just going face. Alright, well, at least I get a card. I might die now, though, because he's got too much stuff on the board now. I think I'm dead next turn, because I don't have any way to stop him. So I can kill that 3-5, but then that leaves him with way too much damage. Noble Sacrifice gets triggered off the 1-1, so that doesn't help me. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much dead unless he misplays. Which he might. You never know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm dead, but, hey, whatever. Never underestimate the possibility that he might misplay. Not that he should in this situation. Nope, he's not misplaying. GG. Consecrate's not part of the theme, so you can't really play that. It's like you want to play a competitive deck, you don't play gimmicks. Commit fully to the theme or don't play it at all. I mean, you could fit a Consecrate in there if you cut something, but you end up cutting something that synergizes really well with the other stuff in favor of competitive edge, which I don't like. So you want to be a competitive player, play a competitive deck. If you want to play gimmicks, commit fully to the gimmick, or don't play it at all. Certainly don't call it a gimmick if you're only half committing to it. I sound more passionate about that than I really am. I actually don't care that much, but... toss 1 mustard. Hold on to the noble. No, I mean, throwing... Oh, nice. Lovely. I mean, it's still not great, because he's probably going to ping it, but at least he has to work for it. We actually throw down the Noble Sacrifice. And then he won't be able to kill it. And then next turn we got Repentance, so that's pretty good. Or that. That works too. Ah, shit. Now that triggers that. At least it clears the board, but that's not brilliant. I don't have a good turn 2 now, either. Here's hoping for Shielded Minibot or Mad Scientist. You are not either of those things. I was tempted to throw down Competitive Spirit anyway, because it doesn't actually trigger on an empty board, so it's actually okay to have that out, but generally speaking, you want to save that for when you have more than one minion, otherwise it's not great. Oh, it's the anti-dude. Mustard for battle. Sounds like a way to go. It's gonna get the hell pinged out of it, but... Alternatively, we set up with a Competitive Spirit and then go Mustard the turn afterwards. That's probably better. Throw down a Repentance to nerf whatever his 4-drop is. Run out one... Well, don't run out 1-1 in. Have him run his 1-1 in. What if he doesn't, though? And then the Competitive Spirit triggers on that. Illuminator's probably the best play here. Yeah, I think we should go with Illuminator. I don't see any need to do that, because we can Mustard the turn afterwards and then just hit him with the hammer. Instead of eliminating a 1-1, he might decide not to kill the 1-1. In which case we have more dudes. More to the point, it means if there's a 1-1 still on the board, he's more likely to ping. Ah, well, there's that. Which means he doesn't have a 4-drop. But he was able to eliminate it anyway because he's a mage. But whatever. Okay, sure. Mad Scientist. Mustard. And Mustard means what? 2 survive, probably? That's not awful. Actually, it wouldn't be 2 surviving, would it? Because he's going to ping and then he's going to knock one of them off with that. So there'll be 1 alive. So that would be a bad Competitive Spirit. Mad Scientist in that case. I just don't see a point in playing Muster for battle if he's going to eliminate it that quickly. That easily. He's got like... Oh no, it is a... Alright, I did think it was a mech mage, but now I know for sure. Which is pretty annoying. At least he had a fairly slow few turns. Now he's going to start to really crank things up, though. Which is a bit concerning. Avenge, that's nice. Quartermaster, not great here. Mustard is now a bit better, because I can get rid of that Annoyatron. So, I think Mustard Competitive Spirit and Mustard Competitive Spirit Avenge is actually good here. There we go. That's good. It's like, well, you can get rid of that stuff, but I'll get the buffs off it. And hopefully 2 dudes survive, and then Quartermaster's good. Oh, for God's sake. Go away! There's the Avenge. Well, Quartermaster's now less good, but it's still alright. He's now probably thinking, maybe I don't want to attack because that might be a noble sacrifice. It might. If he doesn't attack with that 4-4, that's great for me. Make your decision. Do you want to go for it or not? Or if he goes face, that's good for me too. Basically, as long as he doesn't use that 4/4 and trade it into anything, then I'm good. He's scared that that's noble sacrifice. Well, shit. He grew some balls. That sucks. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay, Quartermaster is... Yeah, I think Justicar Trueheart is a far better bet at this point. Because then we can do the combo the turn afterwards, which is brilliant. Yep, definitely Justicar here, I think. And we can also get a secret off this Mad Scientist, which is even better. So let's do that. There we go. And we can also get his Snow Chugger. Does freeze it, but I'm cool with having 3 minions to his 1. Now we're about to get Flame Striked, of course, but better that than a Mustard board getting Flame Striked. Okay, no Flame Strike. Alright, we're playing with the Flame Waker nonsense, which could still be a board clear. Oh god. This is why I hate Mech Mage. Eye for an eye. There. Terrible. Now that gets rid of that too. Alright, well, could be worse. Because we do now have dudes plus Quartermaster, which is kind of great. Eye for an eye kind of sucks, but... let's do it the right order. Yeah? This is okay. Not amazing. I'll whack that once so I can trade it in next time. Oh, I hate you. Oh, that could have been worse. Oh, I get an eye for an eye off that? Damn, that's terrible. Well, at least I can get 2 dudes out every turn. I need stuff to buff them, though. Oh, well, that's his turn. Okay, we need a decent draw that isn't a secret right now. Hello, dear! Yes, absolutely. Greetings! That's weird. So it actually played a Repentance? No, it didn't. So why can't I... Apparently, you can only have a maximum of 5 secrets. Huh. I did not know that. That's news to me. Alright, dudes. Okay, what's the best elimination we can get off this? Alright, run that into that. I can get rid of that, but not without losing 2 things, so I can't say I'd really want to do that. I think, yeah, I can take the face damage. Okay, sure. Flame Strike coming in, then trading the 4/5. Oh, no, Unstable Portal. Still could be a Flame Strike. Still got 7 mana. Cold Light draw for me. That's cool. Although that means he's got a better chance of getting a Flame Strike. Time Rewinder. He's doing it again. Alright. I mean, that's okay for me. I don't mind that. That's more stuff for me. That gives me more options. And he doesn't have a Flame Strike, which is fucking great news. Because Competitive Spirit is going off. I'm kind of glad we don't have Repentance out right now. I would prefer to proc on something a little bit more dangerous. Nope! Not for you! Absolutely not. Our Quartermaster is saved for another day. Avenge! Which procs off that. That's the greatest thing. Competitive Redemption! Here it comes! He's back! He lived! Competitive spirit! Glorious! It's so rare to see the defender live, but we got it. Now you're in trouble. Okay, what the hell do we do now? Probably... I mean, Illuminator, certainly. Illuminator, Secret Keeper, Double Secret. Repentance, Redemption. Trade some dudes in so we can play Mad Scientist or Shielded Minibot. Yeah. Now you're in trouble, son. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Defender is about to kill the mighty Yeti. He does have sound, by the way. Listen to this. It's very rare you get to hear that. Okay.
Duty calls. Stop asking questions.
This is gonna get fucking flame striked, I can guarantee it, but... that would absolutely suck. I mean, some stuff would live, but not a lot. We do have redemption, so something would be revived. I'm just not sure what exactly. Damn it. That's a bad repentance. He doesn't have it. Luck is finally in my favor. Have an eye for an eye. He's charging with it again. I think you're dead anyway, mate. Yes, that's very vicious of you, but I'm pretty sure you're dead. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he's more than dead. I am sorry. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. Success! We killed the mech mage. Glorious. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll come back and we'll mess around a little bit more. I've got a couple of other decks that I'd like to show you. A real totem deck, for instance. I'll be back after the break. Alright, let's try a different one. So I've been messing around a lot with a big Ramp Druid, like trying to take the ramp to the absolute extreme. Sometimes it wins, it frequently does not, I'm gonna be honest, because unless you have the right conditions, it definitely does not win, but when it does win, it's kind of glorious. It's got an Aviana in it, it's got the Astral Communion, and a bunch of other stuff. But we're against a hunter, so we're gonna lose. Miko face! Darnas's Aspirant start is not too bad. We've got a lot of really expensive stuff in this deck. But yeah, there's some Aviana stuff you can do. Darnas's Aspirant, Innovate Darnas's Aspirant is pretty good. If he doesn't have a turn 1. He's a hunter, he probably does. That pushes you up quite quickly. The thing is, like, whether or not you can take advantage of it. Ah, Lepino. Face Hunter. A very intelligent deck. Played by only intelligent people, of course. That pushes me up to 4. But the question is whether or not one of the Darnas's Aspirants dies this turn. Which is entirely possible, because he probably has an Arcane Shot. Or, Abusive Sergeant. Yeah, there's a couple of interesting things you can do with Darnas's Aspirant. Like, Recombobulate is a great solution for it, because you gain the Mana Crystal, and then you Recombob it to get rid of the Death Rattle. Silencing your own minion is doable. he go face? Very intelligent player. Definitely. Well, that's nice. Because both my aspirants survive. And if I can accelerate fast enough, I can start to throw the big taunts out, and that'll slow him down. Yeah, brewmastering it is pretty good. Actually, it might not be a bad idea. That might be something I want to look into in this deck. Can you ramp faster if you include brewmasters? Probably. It's a shame they nerfed the pint-sized summoner. She used to be amazing. Not really so good now. But you can't do it that way. You've got to fully commit to the gimmick. Oh, wow, he has no turn 3. Well, he does. So he's going to get rid of an aspirant. No, he's going to go face. Okay. I keep forgetting he's a hunter. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my fucking sea giant, you piece of shit! Fucking hunter scum, what the hell? Lose all your stuff. Thank you very much. Alright, we're in a decent position. Oh wow, more ramp. He's going face, isn't he? I think he's about to regret this. Have another fucking sea giant, you piece of shit. The hell is wrong with you? Have you no self-respect? Uninstall. It's a goddamn new expansion and people are still playing that shit. Sorry, I don't like people that lack originality. They make the game less fun for everybody. Oh, it's another hunter. Great. Hopefully we can do the same thing to him. Innovate Grove Tender is not brilliant. It's okay. Sure. Okay. I don't think it's a brilliant play, though. Mostly because it gives them a mana crystal as well. I do like going second, because it's actually possible to go turn 1 Astral Communion, which basically doesn't necessarily win you the game immediately, but it puts you in an incredible position. I don't like giving Hunters extra mana crystals. But at least the 2-4 trades with pretty much everything he's got. So we can slow him down a bit. Yeah, Face Hunter is a boring deck for boring people. Here we go! Wow, he just coin hero powered. That's, What? Pint-sized summon is a better play here. Rather than using the hero power, I'd rather have 2 minions on the board. It's important that I've got some stuff to trade into his to slow down his rush nonsense. But, I'm sorry, coin steady shot is maybe the most face thing I've ever fucking seen. This sucks. I was hoping he'd get a boar. And then he'd have gone face. But now I'm in a situation where I'm going to end up trading badly, which I'm not a fan of. I don't have a play here either. This... Ugh, not great draw. Yeah, this sucks overall. My strategy is that we go face. This will confuse the opponent. Ah, it's not a face hunter. Well, I mean, it's kind of a face hunter because it's a hunter, but it's less of a face hunter. He has a mad scientist. Have a sea giant, you son of a bitch! We don't want to trigger that. My solution is to go face. Yeah, Face Hunter does still run Mad Scientist, that's true. Yep, that's a Face Hunter. You want to go face? Because I got an Ancient of War. You want to go face? You want to ignore? Alright. Okay. That's how you're going to play it. We'll both go face. Fuck you. You want a face? Here's a fucking face. There you go. Have some of that. There's some face. You like some face? Uh-huh. He's still going face. Can he beat me on this turn? I don't think he can. He might. What's so he has kill command. He's got quick shot. He's just killed me. Fuck you! You piece of shit! I had you! What a wanker. I really should have actually traded knock on face there. Oh no. Damn it. I could have had him. I should have traded more. I put my trust in the 5-10 and forgot about the silence. That's sad. I could have won that if I'd played it better. Leok is a nightmare. Innovate? Alright, okay. We're going for it. We're going to toss all of these. We're going for Astral Communion. No Astral Communion. God damn it. We might draw it now. Might draw it now. Coin, Innovate, Astral Communion. That would be kind of wonderful. It's a secret Paladin. Damn it. Coin Aspirant it is then. Not what I was hoping for. Yeah, certainly should have traded. Got rid of that Leok earlier. I would have actually won, I think. Maybe. I mean, he probably could have still killed me, but I would have been in a better position if I'd killed the Leok. Oh, come on. We're getting nothing here. What you got? Does Hero Power... Yeah, Hero Power on a straight-up attack does trigger Noble Sacrifice, doesn't it? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Interesting. Still no Darnas's Aspirant. And we're going to end up probably losing an Aspirant now. Hopefully that's not Competitive Spirit. It could be. We got Innovate. If I lose one Aspirant this turn, it's okay, because I can Innovate into Ancient of War. This is a... It's a kind of Paladin secret deck, but yeah, it's definitely a secret deck. There's a risk of playing Sea Giant here. I'm tempted to pint-sized Summoner, coin Sea Giant, because there's a risk that one of those is Repentance. In fact, it's very likely. So we're going to play the pint-sized Summoner. And it's not, okay. So we'll now Innovate into a Sea Giant. Right, well, it's pretty clear one of those is Noble Sacrifice. Might as well trigger it while we can. These are both gonna die next turn regardless of what I do, so... There's your Noble Sacrifice. That triggered the Avenge. That's not good. That's actually really not good. Oh god. Oh god. It's back! What a bastard. Well, that's ugly. Man, it's almost as if that was what I was inflicting on people last turn. There's the competitive spirit, which is why I got rid of that creature. Because otherwise we would have got extra buffs from that. Well, at least I have card advantage, and he doesn't have a lot of damage on the board, so it's not that bad. Problem is, next turn I don't get Ancient of War now because he's got rid of that and another Mana Crystal, so all my acceleration is gone. That better not be a Noble Sacrifice. Probably is. We really want to find out what that is, but it could be bloody anything. Mana Crystal, you're not getting card draw, absolutely not. Your deck is full of 1-drops, absolutely not. There we go, there's the Noble Sacrifice gone, so we can now hit him in the face. Ancient of War next turn.
Thank you.
Oh dear. That's not a secret, Paladin. That's a lie. Dr. Boom! Dr. Boom is not a secret. Weak source players with their weak decks. Alright, Ancient of War, let's slow him down a little bit. We still have big stuff. The point is we survived and a lot of the stuff in my deck is now huge, so that's helpful. Mustard. Divine... Oh! Damn. You know, Divine Favor actually would be pretty good in that deck. Well, that's my card advantage gone. Yeah! Bastard. I hate that card so very much. It's disgusting. Well, now we're in trouble. Especially if he now has a Quartermaster or something. Ancient of Law, draw 3 cards, survive another turn, Cenarius. Sea Giant. Sea Giant's really good right now, but the problem is I've got nothing else to play. So it's not necessarily brilliant. Ancient of Law isn't awesome either, but I get 2 cards. How much damage do you got next turn? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have a decent amount of health. I could probably draw cards and then throw down Cenarius the turn afterwards. Sea Giant's bigger, but this gets me card options. Things I don't need card options. I've got 2 things for the next turn, so I think Sea Giant is a better bet. I don't need draw right now. I already have a bit of a card advantage, and I've got the cards that I want. Still not brilliant, but hey. The hope is that at least he runs his boom into that. Hi. Oh, you have no... oh, you do. Okay, it was just really slow. Well, then. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of some of the scary stuff. This is when I throw down my Cenarius and it gets fucking repentanced. Ugh. He might not be playing Repentance, but we do need to do something now. Innovate, you are really not helpful. Alright, I think it's got to be Cenarius and hope and pray, basically, that there's no Repentance in that. Shit. Ah. Yeah, we're done. No Astral Communion yet. It's been very disappointing. Going first. I never like going first with this deck. It's not what you want. We toss everything. Hope for an innovate. There's Astral Communion, but Astral Communion turn 4, especially with 2 really high value minions in the hand, is actually really terrible. You've really got to get it out with a coin or innovate it out with a hand that's not great, because you discard all this stuff, so I'd end up losing some really high power stuff. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Incidentally, I'll be ending the stream in, how long? 30 minutes, because Red Bull Battlegrounds will be on. Get a Grove Tender out of this for 2 mana, not that that really helps me in any way. So do we want to play the Grove Tender, or do we want a Wild Growth? Astral Communion is just like on turn 4. I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to show you guys what it does, because it's kind of fun that way, but still, it's not amazing. Where do you go from here? You probably, if we're just going to do the Astral Communion thing, we just Hero Power and then Astral Communion next turn. It's really bad here, though. Oh yeah, I could have Grove Tender Wild Growth. Fuck, of course, it doesn't give you an empty mana crystal. Shit, I could have done both of those. Yeah, that was dumb. And my mouse has gone crazy. There we go. Problem solved. Alright. Oh, this is not good. Not good. We're gonna fucking do it anyway, though. Astral Communion. Because we can. What other reason would you need? Don't do this. Don't do what I just did. If you have to play Astral Communion on turn 4, then the only other way to really do it is to set up the deck so that you can dump a bunch of stuff from your hand and then Astral Communion. That's okay. But if you can coin, innovate Astral Communion turn 1, or innovate it out turn 2, it's pretty good. If you have to do it turn 4, it's fucking terrible most of the time. What's really nice is if I draw Deathwing, then it's just gonna get polymorphed anyway, so who cares? Fuck you! Fuck you, deck! What the fuck? There are times when this deck just does not work at all, and that is one of them. It's at, you know, that was terrible, and it's at points like that that you just think, no, that's not going to happen, so let's just forget that was ever a thing. You really got to include 2 in this deck because you need to double the chances of drawing one, but still, it's a fucking nightmare if you end up pulling that straight off the back of it. Oh, I could have got a card. Yeah, but I was going to lose, let's be honest. There wasn't much else to get from that. Unstable portal. Into a Neutron. Into die. Darnassus Aspirant it is then. I don't know when the lounge is happening again. Everyone's always away. Like, I wanted to do it this weekend, but Dodger is at PAX. I wanted to do it next weekend, but we're at Dragon Con. I want to do it the weekend before, but... Go to hell! What the fuck were the chances of that? Our streak of luck has ended, I'm afraid. I'm actually not sure what this deck is. It's interesting. Well, we're not dead yet. Oh yeah, I've had people concede. If you get turn 1 Astral out, they just give up. It's kind of great. It's not that much fun, but it's funny nonetheless. Yeah, it's just like a general sort of run-of-the-mill spell mage, which is fine. It's solid. Can't argue with it. I want to do something with spell power with the mage, now that there's a couple of cards which synergize with it. I'm going to look into it. Ow. He drew that off that, didn't he? Ugh. Look at that board. If it was any other class other than a mage, I'd still be thinking I was relatively confident because I can throw the big taunts down, but right now I'm not at all confident. We can get Cenarius next turn if we play Thorazin. You don't need... Well, I mean, you can... The thing is, if you go second, you can turn 1 Innovate Coin, and that's all you need. Ow, ow, ow. This isn't gonna matter, because he's just gonna fireball me, and I'm gonna die anyway, so who cares? Ironbark or Cenarius? Well... I'm dead if I play Cenarius, aren't I? Because he goes bop, bop, ping, and then I die, so... I think I'm dead anyway. This, I think, is my only chance. And he's just gonna fireball me or something, so it doesn't really matter. Yep, pretty much. Polymorph, fireball, anything. Yeah, screw you. I'm not going through the theatrics, thank you very much. Oh dear. Terrible luck with this deck. This deck is not good. I mean, it's definitely no doubt about that. But it is fun when it works. It's so rare to get it to work properly, though. That's why I want to keep playing it until I get that turn 1 Astral Communion so I can play around with it. Alright, we're tossing everything in the hopes of an Astral Communion. Nope. We are not getting lucky today. I'll be hosting the Battleground stream on here afterwards anyway, so you don't have to go anywhere. As soon as the stream's over, I'll switch over to them. Coin Aspirant it is then. We are just not getting lucky with our draws today. I mean, turn 2, Astral is still okay. It would suck to lose Rag, but it happens. We might get that. If not, we can coin Nourish for Super Acceleration and then get Thorazin out the turn afterwards, which is pretty good. So, it's not a bad start. Like, it's not just a case of Astral Communion or lose. You can get there via other ways, it's just a lot harder. This also gives me a way of getting rid of his dude, which is even better. And that's actually a pretty good opener. That's about as good as it gets. So that gives us turn 3 Thorazin, which is kind of amazing, because he might not be able to answer it. Don't have a big hand, which kind of sucks, but... Okay, my Aspirant's gonna die. But that's okay, because we can Thorazin and things get a little bit cheaper. Definitely want to get rid of one of those, just in case he Quartermasters. There you go, Warhorse Trainer. People saying he's got no way to get rid of the Thorazin. Yes, he does, Warhorse Trainer, but he's actually not killing the Thorazin. Oh, he's got Abusive Sergeant. Okay. So he is. Yeah, this is the, this is a Paladin 2.0 with Warhorse Trainer. I don't think even Trump is dirty enough to run that. Ancient of War it is, then. Answer that. Games to Tiff is, I'm pretty much about ready to talk about Party Hard. So, I could probably do that. Any chance of Dota? I'm not streaming that, but I am going to be starting a new series with Pyrian Flax, which I'm tentatively calling Laning and Complaining. Ah, equality, fuck you. Oh, fuck off. Unbelievable. Well, I forgot to get vaccinated against Ebola. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed now. Hello, Deathwing. You might be useful at some point in the not-too-distant future. Do I play... I think at this point I actually play Rag just to keep him occupied. Make him play 2 pint-sized summoners and kill a thing. Get rid of his Warhorse Trainer. Yeah, okay, let's do that instead. Just distract him for a little while. We're saving up for Deathwing. Here we go. Yeah, I don't really want to do the solo Dota videos anymore. I'm okay streaming it, but solo Dota videos I think are really... Right now, anyway. They were cool when I didn't know many of the... Ah, fuck off! They were really cool when I didn't know many of the heroes, so I could do that whole single draft disaster thing, but now it's not really the case. So yeah, we're going to be doing a dual lane series at some point. That's the plan, anyway. Hello, Grove Tender. You let me get Deathwing out of turn earlier. I'll take you, absolutely. And discard my Rag, which I hate, but... It's better to kill one of these because of Quartermaster. And risk of another Warhorse Trainer. I might die anyway. Deathwing... Oh, that's not lethal, though, actually. Oh, he's going to clear the board. Okay, that's good for me. Ah, yes, don't sacrifice your dudes. Play many more dudes. Yes, empty your hand. Empty it. Yes. Yes. The comeback begins. Unexpected Deathwing. In before it gets a quality consecrated. Wrestling copyright. Okay, let me tell you about wrestling copyright. Like, you can get claimed for having a picture of a WWE match on YouTube. You just don't do it. Ah, yes! I knew he had something. I knew he was gonna have fucking something. Oh, fuck. Just never lucky. And I'm dead now, aren't I? Even with the fairy and I'm dead. That's what, 4, 8, yeah. Fuck! I'm gonna win a game with this damn thing, eventually. I'm gonna keep playing until I win a game with this stupid deck. Because I am running into all sorts of problems here. I know it's bad, but 1 win's worth 10 losses, right? Yeah, that's how it works. No. No. Ah. Another mage. Yay. Oh, nah, going first. Oh, well, at least turn 2 Astral Communion is not awful, I guess. It's not as good as turn 1 Astral Communion, though. And I'm going to lose my Alex Straza as well. Ugh. Well, we don't mind losing the Wild Growth. Alright. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a mech mage. She's just gonna murder me, isn't it? Oh, no. Mad scientist. Alright. Okay, here we go. Ah, losing a sea giant too? Ah. Oh well, it is what it is. We sacrifice it for the glory of the land. Astral Communion turn 2. Alright, now we need a good draw. Deathwing would be okay here. I'd be fine with Deathwing. Then he summons a fucking... those two... If I Deathwinged here and he summoned the goddamn... Ancient War, alright, that's good, we like that. Sure. There we go. Answer that. Because I just see me going Deathwing and then him getting a Disintegrate or whatever it is, and then I'd just cry. He's actually still going to kill it this turn. No, he's not. He's going to get close. Alright, we slowed him down. That's the main thing. Now he has 2 fucking secrets. Please, no. You are of no use at all. The hell is wrong with you? That could be a duplicate, so I would like to find out. Effigy. That's really good result for me, actually. Because that sucks for him. And we trigger his other secret off that. Great. That's good news. Effigy's really powerful, but obviously on a 1-mana minion, it sucks. So that worked out about as well as could be expected. We're in a pretty good position. He doesn't have a 4-drop either. That's even better. Alright, please no more innovates. Hello, my other Ancient of War. It's lovely to see you again. Hello. Might as well, just in case he decides to ignore me. I'm gonna swipe away at it. Yeah, you don't get card draw off Innovate, you only get it from Wild Growth. So, Innovate right now, you might think it's bad, but it's actually not. Because having that other Innovate means that I have the possibility of the Aviana combo, which is incredible. So, this is not bad. Hello, card draw. That's what we like. That's what we like. We get 2 cards. Yep. This is playing out pretty well. We might as well play the Aspirant, because there's literally no harm in playing that card. Because it doesn't matter if we lose a Mana Crystal anymore. But yeah, the Innovate is really good for playing the Aviana. Ooh, Nourish. Okay, card draw. That's good. Tempted to play Cenarius, but... Okay, if I played Cenarius, that's what? 6/6 worth of stats plus the 5/8. That buffs everything beyond Explosive Sheep range. That's actually not bad. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with it. I rarely use Demigod's Favor, but I've got 3 creatures on the board. Why wouldn't I? So that means we can... Can we safely eliminate everything without losing anything? We can. Yeah, we can. In before Flame Strike. Flame Strike wouldn't actually kill everything, though. It would kill most stuff. If he doesn't have Flame Strike, it's best to attack with this. If he does have Flame Strike, it's best to attack with that. We're gonna make the call. I'm making the call. I'm gonna hope in 4 cards he doesn't have Flame Strike. And it looks like he does not. It's alright, that was getting BGH'd anyway, so I made the right call. Card draw. More card draw. We can innovate Ancient of Lore here. But to be honest, we have such board control, we should probably just draw more cards. Yep, let's go. That's going to get pinged, which sucks. But I do have Iron Bark Protector and things like that. Oh, there's the Polymorph. I'm still holding on for that Aviana combo, because that would be amazing if I could pull that off. And I only have 11 cards left in my deck, so chance of drawing it, reasonably high. He's just used a Polymorph. We should play Ysera. Less likely to have removal for it. Ah, you just... If I draw Aviana now, then that's going to suck because he just lower thread me. Oh, typical. So I want to hold on to that because I need that Innovate combo. How many cards do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll overdraw if I play Ancient Law, so we don't want to do that. Let's just do this. And then we unleash the combo next turn. Uh-oh. That's bad news. It's okay. We have ways and means. You're no use. Alright, here we go. If this is duplicate, I'm in serious fucking trouble. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is what we do. You go Grove Tender. Give me a Mana Crystal. Grove Tender. Give me a Mana Crystal. Yeah. Iron Bark Protector. We want to get rid of that. That might be an effigy, but... Never mind. Innovate! More stuff! Pint-sized Summoner only applies to your turn afterwards, so it wouldn't have been any good. But there we go. We got a win! It actually worked. Yeah, Summoner doesn't work that way. It's such a shame you can't get Summoning Portal on Druid. That would be incredible. So yes, Astral Communion sometimes works, if you're lucky. If you're really rather lucky. It's a fun deck. It rarely ever works, but it's great when it does. Okay, 6 minutes to Red Bull Battlegrounds. I'm going to play one mile. Show you my totem deck. So this is a true totem deck. Not one of those weak source totem decks. So like, I'm a totem shaman, and I don't include half the totems. But I'm a totem shaman. No, 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 no. This is a real totem deck. Okay. We want rid of... We really want a mulligan for a totem golem here, if possible. Heh, interesting. Alright. Coin Stormforged might be good, but it does mean that we don't really have a turn 2 play. But in this case, getting rid of the Cogmaster before he buffs it up is pretty important, so... What did I just do? Oh, why did I do that? Oh, fuck! Well, that was super dumb. I don't know how I managed to do that. I was going for the coin and I clicked the fucking might. I am a dumbass. Well, at least he doesn't have a turn 2. Lava Shock, you might be useful later. I am incredible. I am the best at Hearthstone. I can't imagine why you'd watch some idiot like Forsen. I'm incredible. I'm just a fucking amazing person. Holy shit. Alright, Iron Sensei, you can go the way of the dodo. Thank you very much. We need rid of you. It's either that or I Lava Shock and swing to kill a target dummy, and then he just buffs another fucking thing, so we ain't having that. I'm a dumbass. I'll have a better way of dealing with that. Yeah, it's not worth taking like 6 damage from that thing. And that was pretty stupid. It's a mech rogue. Don't see those very often. That's pretty cool. Monetized, not ideal here. None of these are actually ideal here. This is awful. Although we could unleash the Vitality Totemic Might. Don't know how helpful that would be. Probably not very much, but... Since I think we've already lost this since we didn't start off with the Totem Golem, behold! The mightiest of totems. That will hopefully be a distraction for a little while. And if he doesn't kill them, I've got Flame Tongue. He'll probably just kill them if he's got any sense. You can only kill 1 this turn, though, so hey, there's that. So we can still do something with Flame Tongue. Monetized gets 1 draw, which is not incredible. We're better off throwing down a random totem, I think, aren't we? Monetized for 1? Is that any good? I don't think it is. We can at least get rid of that fucking thing. He's got too much good stuff on the board, though. That's the problem. Unbound is probably better. You know, if I hadn't thrown away that Totemic Might at the start, those could have had 7 health. Wow, Trade Prince Gallywix, this is cool. Yeah, I don't know why I played that. That was actually dumb. Thing is, I didn't really have an option. Oh, Mist Caller turn 6. That's always nice. Alright, so we're not quite dead, but we really need some draw now. Not getting my Totem Golem was not brilliant. Yeah, it's one of those games. So Mist Caller, everything in your hand and everything in your deck gets +1/+1. Mist Caller's kind of great. It's great in a totem deck for obvious reasons, because a lot of totems don't have attack. So you make your totems a little bit more survivable and you give them a little bit of attack. It's a really good card. But yeah, we're pretty much done, I think. We're not going to be getting out of this, I don't think. I'm still at full health, so maybe, but I don't think I've got enough draw in this deck to really make this work now. And he leaves that alive. He kills that as well, which means my Thunderbluff Valiant, which was going to be my follow-up, is even worse than it was going to be before. Oh my god. Yep, that's a pretty good mech rogue, alright. We're very, very dead. Taunt's always nice, but it ain't gonna last for long. Yeah, I'm very dead. Yeah, we'll be going off after this game. We're going to be hosting Red Bull Battlegrounds. I'm not commentating it. I'm commentating the finals in DC in September, but yeah, our team is in it, so I'd recommend watching it. Oh, Assassinate, yeah. I don't think there's anything in my deck that I could draw now that would change this game. I don't think so. I think the only thing I can do, and I'll probably still lose, is... it would have required a Lightning Strike, so... no Lightning Storm for me. Yeah, we're dead. GG. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching the stream, folks. There will be videos of some of these decks later on the next couple of weeks. And we're going to be heading on over to Red Bull Battlegrounds. So stay tuned on this channel, and I'll do the /host command. If you do want to check out my new merchandise, it's available right here. You can see it on the screen. tinyurl.com/955theweasel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.